for 19-year-olds like my daughter?
I think it was probably for any woman who feels like she's made decisions that maybe she wishes that she hadn't. And, you know, I think probably every woman can relate to that in some way. And to me, it was saying that if you are flawed, you're not damned for all eternity. You can get it together.
Yeah, no, I definitely got that. I definitely get that. It was more the... Go ahead, John.
No, I was going to say, I mean, as you're talking about this movie, which I have not seen, but from everything that I've heard, I am going to go see it. But it makes me think of, you know, Porky's, Animal House, all these movies where people talk about geared to teenage boys. Yeah. Well, I think it's actually quite great that there are movies coming out that turn the tables and talk about things from the women's perspective and you know, have them on an equal playing field as, you know, smoking and drinking and fooling around and making bad decisions that teenage boys have been making in Hollywood for decades.
And by the way, I mean, maybe my memory of Porky's is not crystal clear, but I don't remember those guys, like, getting their life together at the end. Well, I think this probably has a more hopeful note. And again, sorry, spoiler alert.
I did see Porky's, believe it or not, and Animal House.
And look, you've gone this far.
And I've gotten this far, and I do love the concept of sort of turning it around and showing. I do.
When you went, you took your daughter.
Yeah.
She's 19. Was she uncomfortable?
Yeah.
Why? Because she was with her mom.
Because she's watching it with her mom. That's why.
We were like, we kept looking at each other and going like this, and
trying not to laugh in each other's presence.
And we had a conversation about just this after, but the question is.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Yeah, I couldn't imagine going to the movies with my mother.
It's because she was
something like that. Starting to make a little bit more sense now.
It's because she was with you. That's why. Yeah. Okay.
No, I mean, of course. Yeah. But I actually think there is. Look, it's like the show Girls. You know, the movie, like that show and like others, kind of not just do things like turn the tables on society, but they also represent what our young people are living like today and what life is like for girls.
But don't you think,
and that made me feel sad.
I think it's good that there are all kinds of female characters out there, and some you're going to identify with and some you're not, and that has been the case for male characters through the history of TV and cinema. You know, they're not all supposed to be standing for manhood. They're just different types of guys.
I mean, the idea here, I guess,
anybody in Porky's, so I just put that out.
The idea here is, in all these movies, are the same as, like, there are taboo conversations, right?
Yeah.
Things that you will talk about among your closest friends, but really not anyone else, that these movies essentially thrust into your face and force you to actually legitimize and discuss with your 19-year-old daughter. And so, like, it's fun for people. It's also uncomfortable for people, but that's the whole point, right?
Yeah. What these movies are, and they're done with a purpose and with direction, they are basically 110-minute-long versions of social media that everyone Facebook and texting. That's what they are.
Yeah.
That's why they're so popular.
I learned a lot. Okay.